Hey, what is going on YouTube? This is Robert, and today I am bringing to the full drop list for this week, which is the all-important week. Week 16 is box logo week for this season, and yeah, there isn't really much that I need to say for it. Obviously in the past I normally do like a how to cop, but I don't think people need that at this point in time. I think you should know what's going to happen, what's going to go down, and how this week is going to be. But before all of that occurs, let's just jump straight into it and take a look at what items we're getting for this week, because there is also a collaboration, so there's quite a lot going on. I'm still like 50-50 as to whether or not people are more hyped for the box logos or for this collab, because it's kind of a split. So we'll have to see about that. But yeah, as per norm though, let me know down below whether or not your items from last week have arrived and what you're going to be doing with them. And yeah, also what your favourite colourway is for this week, because that is also like a split thing. But yeah, let's just jump straight into it.
Okay, so let's just get straight into things and jump straight into it. Obviously, we're going to be looking at the colourways where you can actually vote on here, which is quite good. I might still put my like voting thing up. I probably won't in the end. I don't know. Anyway, let's just jump straight into it and take a look. Now, personally for me, the colourway that obviously stands out is going to be the camo on grey, which is a re-release, quote unquote, of the first anniversary box logo that Supreme released, which was a grey on camo crew neck, which you can take a look here on like Supreme Museum as to like the 1995 pieces, and you go to the camo on grey, and this is it right here. So yeah, going back to it, this is what we're getting. So there's a lot of hype because of that. And yeah, then we just go through the other colorways being like the black, the blue, obviously it's not, purple, brown-ish, tan, lime, almost, red, white. And yeah, obviously you have all of the actual colorways here being dark sand, dark purple, and so on and so forth. But yeah, personally for me, I mean, I think that they're all solid colorways, but as far as the ones that stand out the most, it's obviously going to be the grey, typical. I'd definitely say that the purple is another one that people have their eye on, they just do. Obviously the light green is another to that because they think it's like a mint type of tone. Besides that, I mean, the red's perfectly fine, but I think it's a bit too much for people. Dark sand is probably an okay like casual colorway, and then other than that I'd probably say it's the blue. For me, my top three would probably be the grey, purple, and then the blue. The other tones are great. I think the sand and the mint are great, but yeah, white is definitely last on the list because of how dirty it could probably get in the end. A lot of people said the same for the grey colorway. They're like, wait, you know, after an amount of time this gets dirty. So but yeah, I'll probably just try for a medium, see how it goes, and that'll be that. So we'll have to just hope in the end. We then have the box logo beanies. Personally, I'm just going to say the exact same thing. I'm just going to go for grey colourway, see how it goes. That's it. I think a lot of the colourways are perfectly fine. Obviously, the most popular will probably still be along the lines of grey. Blue, because it's a very different tone of blue. Purple and black. Second to that, I'd probably say it'd be the red, like the dark sand, the green, and then the white last. But yeah, actually, should we see how the voting's going? So say I say heather grey, black, dark sand, purple, red, but blue is actually lower on this. They've got blue quite low. Damn, wouldn't have expected that. How about this one? So for me personally, like I said, it was like grey, purple, blue. Then it would be the sand, the green, the black, and then the red and white last. So I vote that. Yeah, blue is way further down than I would have expected in people's like opinions. I don't know how many votes there are, obviously. But yeah, black is always tip top, it seems then. See, here's the thing with box logos. The thing that happens in general is that you see these votes and say like grey can have like 1,500 and then like it drops down to like 1,000 and then like 500, 300, so on and so forth. Like it really dramatically drops. When it comes to the actual drop itself, you then see like, oh, grey isn't gone. Oh, but purple's gone. Oh, and black's gone. And blue's gone. Oh, but now grey's gone. And it seems like people only vote for things and put them as high as they do because then they're trying to go for something else like sneakily. They're like hyping this up like, yeah, you should all just go for grey. Go for it. And then they're just like, mine. So, yeah, We then have the Rawlings Rev 1X aerial baseball, £40, which isn't actually the worst in the world. Unfortunately, if you want to get the Rev 1X aerial baseball glove, that's £578. So there's the little catch there. You won't actually be catching because it's nearly £600. But you can barehand it, just take the pain. Yeah, oh, it looks amazing. I'll still agree to that point because I love the like city skyline piece that they did, which was on a skateboard and a jacket and a lot of other pieces. But wow, that's expensive. I think the painful thing about it is the fact they chose like a baseball glove or piece that I think retails anyway at like 300 to 400. So it's not like it was going to be cheap in the first place, but still. They could have tried like a little bit. But anyway, we can carry on from that onto the Windstopper zip-up hoodie that is going to be dropping this week. Personally, I mean, I'm not a massive zip-up fan, but I do like the blue and the black colourway. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, that looks cool. But yeah, blue and black I think are perfectly fine in that. We then have the collaboration for this week, which is going to be the Black Means collaboration. I haven't looked into it, I haven't delved into anything, I'm not going to lie, I'm not going to act. But we're going to be kicking off with the patchwork zip-up hooded sweater from them. And yeah, I mean, I'm perfectly fine with patchwork. I wish that this was just like a hooded sweater by itself, not the zip-up aspect. I think it would look a lot better with that, but still, it's very unique as far as patchworks go because it's a lot of different material compared to what we're used to seeing. So yeah, we then have the mended loose fit jean as well. For some reason, I kind of like them, and I don't know why. Yeah, I can't put my finger on it. Is that an actual pocket or not? That's what I can't really tell. It kind of looks like it's because it's got the top little like layer to it going along. But yeah, there's something about that, just very different. I don't know, maybe I'm going crazy. We then have the Windstopper neck gaiter dropping this week. Still another piece that people typically end up going for. A little bit of a higher retail than what I think it normally is. Colorways are perfectly fine. I'd probably just say the black and the red are the standout. Camo and blue next, and then the white being the last one. But it could be opposite, that people like black and white instead. But yeah, that's just my take on it. We then have the Windstopper overall. Personally, I think that it's between the black and the white. I like how the white's just got the classic red Supreme on it. It stands out a bit. Could get a little dirty, so I'd probably then say it'd be the black and the blue. But on that side, a lot of people like camo. So it's whatever your personal preference is. We then have the leather lighter case from the collaboration. Unfortunately, it's £128, but that's because it's leather at the end of the day. It looks quite cool, I'm not going to lie. It's very unique. I really like the blue, personally. But yeah, I'm not going to be going for it. So we then have the long sleeve tee dropping as well. Let's take a look at that. If I knew what it meant, it'd be great. But I don't. But I still think it looks quite simple and nice. I like that it's not too over the top and the logo is centered. It's a little bit small, but because of what's going on in the sleeves, it stands out a bit because it's smaller. So yeah, probably black colorway though, I prefer. We then have the star down sleeve puffer jacket dropping this week. I just like the red colorway. I think it's a very standout colorway and quite decent. Black colorway's fine, but yeah, it just stands out the most in the red. So that's why I think that's the better piece. We then have the two-tone camp cap dropping this week. Personally, I like the black mustard-ish and then the white colorway, and that's it. We have the painted leather motorcycle jacket dropping as well. Can't remember if I've seen this before. No, but this is a new collaboration, is it? I thought it was from the lookbook. My mind's a bit gone. But I do like this blue colorway, I'm not going to lie. I will just have to say that. I do like it for some reason. I do. We then have the Conro leather belt. Whichever colorway you prefer, I'd probably just say the black colorway in the end to keep things simple. So yeah, we have the Windstopper sweatpant, probably just black colorway, simple and easy. And for the last couple of items, we have a collar logo long sleeve top, black and green kind of, but the Polotech shirt, or black or tan or sand. The vertical logo beanie, probably just black colorway. And then the Windstopper ear flap camp cap, which I probably just say blue or black and move on from that. So that is going to cover the drop list for this week. As per norm, let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. Obviously, I know what a large majority of people are going to be going for. My take is that I'm just going to be going medium grey. If that works or fails, go straight onto the beanie. if that works or fails, maybe go into the baseball for cope, but I don't know. But yeah, that is going to cover it from me. So I do hope that you have a good rest of your day, and I will see you all next time. Peace.